Hi, it's me, and that's him, and we're the Sci-Fi Scholars.
And we're talking Serenity. That was a really lame way to say it, but we're keeping it. And to stay spoiler free, Serenity.
We should totally put that up in rainbow. But no, we'll do the normal proper poster.
Yes, we've discussed that now, and everybody knows we've discussed it. We're now just going to go... We didn't even put a poster up. We just put a box where they click on.
True. We
put the Serenity part between the cut bits.
Yeah.
And now that you know what goes behind the scenes a little bit, Serenity is a 2005 movie. No, it's not.
I don't know what year
I got that wrong. I'm sure I got that wrong.
It's not a 2016 movie, but we went and saw it again.
We did.
In the cinemas.
And I know what year it came out, but it's escaping me, and I probably have it right, but we'll find out later because I can't remember looking up. And
fair enough.
So let's talk about it.
Yep. My favourite characters are the Reavers.
By far. They're just so, dynamic and...
Well, I was just going to say, they stay true to their characters. There's no weird things going on with them. They don't change their minds. Their character development is very, hi, I'm going to eat you. Basically.
Well, they don't even talk.
Well, they acted out pretty convincing
yeah.
acting. They don't need words. Also, when Serenity pretends to be a Reaver, that's pretty good. Serenity, the
Yes.
ship itself does a very good job of pretending to be a Reaver ship.
It does.
So, topped award that year for Spaceship. Should have got an Oscar. Best Spaceship.
All right. I've got nothing else to say. Thanks for watching.
And that's why we don't run the Oscars. There's a couple other things, like we're not old enough, we don't have enough money.
Probably lots of other reasons, but I thoroughly enjoy this movie.
Oh,
I actually saw it the first time it came out.
Not beforehand.
Yeah.
You saw it the first time it came out.
No, I mean in cinemas.
Yeah.
It was a movie that
You were at the very first premiere of anywhere in the world.
I was.
That's impressive.
Yes, I was.
What, were you 12?
Not that young.
True.
I reckon it was 2005 now that I think about it, because I reckon I was 15 when I saw it.
Now everyone knows how old you are.
Or do they?
Well, it depends if you can do maths or they can do maths.
I don't know if I can do math. Can I do math? Nobody knows.
Anyway, so...
Now that we get that out of our systems.
So, this movie really does a great job of doing a nice space drama show. It has a lot of good action. The plot flows reasonably well. Yeah, there's some silly things in it, but same with every other movie.
Yeah, there's not too many movies you can really say that it doesn't have silly things in there at some point. Or plot contrivances, or however you say that word. But my favourite bit, because I just love space battles, is when they get the Reavers to follow them, and they come out of the crowds, and the operative, he's just like, look at them, they're not even
trying to evade us.
It's going to be so easy. And then he sees the other and he goes, somebody fire!
And he's like, ignore them, just take down the Reavers.
That's a cool moment. And then you get this cool space battle, and it's half space battle, half in cloud. But either way, it looks really good. It actually holds up really well still.
Yeah.
Like watching it, as we said, we saw it just recently. Local cinema put it on, which was awesome.
They're cult classics.
Yeah, it still looks and holds up really, really well visually as well. So I love space battles. So that moment was just an awesome moment in the movie for me. And something about Adam Baldwin that I just love. He plays Jane. Every character he plays, I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll pretty much watch anything with him in it. Anyway.
I quite enjoyed Mr. Universe as well.
Yeah.
He has a lot of screens.
Yeah.
And you would think for someone who has that many screens and is that tapped into everything, he would have seen them coming.
Yeah, you would have thought so.
But no, apparently not. But that character does justice to itself. Like, it obviously is a bit of a strange character.
Yeah.
But it seems to maintain its consistency.
It does.
Like he's a bit weird. He has a robot girlfriend because he's weird.
His wife.
Sorry, what robot wife, which apparently is a thing in the future.
So I was talking English and Mandarin.
Yes.
They curse in Mandarin all the time.
Which is their their prediction of how humanity will progress. It will be part English, part Mandarin, merged into one universal humanoid language.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
The other thing I really like about it is that they, like, the Captain Mal, he's like, he knows that he's a criminal.
Yes.
That he's the bad guy, or the bad guy. And he's got no qualms about that. He's just like, it's what we do. We get paid to do a job. We deliver on the job.
Yeah. And then he has, like, the doctor on board with his sister. And he's basically like, if your sister's going to be useful for a job, I'm going to use her for a job. You don't like it?
Get off.
Too bad. And then kicks him off and lets them go their own way and then realises, oh, actually, we started something. We've got to kind of finish it. So.
Yeah, and I like that about him as well. And I like pretty much all the actors in this. I'm a big fan of Summer Glau and damn it, my brain just went dead. Jill State.
Nathan Fillion.
I like him too. Yeah. There's at least 4 of them that I'm quite enjoy.
Yep.
I think is the right word.
Mr. Universe was one of the brothers from Numbers.
Numbers, yes.
I used to watch that show a lot.
I never really watched it.
Yeah, well.
And obviously, it's written and directed by Joss Whedon.
Yep.
Which I never know whether I'm saying his last name right.
Well, who cares? He's never given us a phone call to let us know personally.
So
it's his problem.
If you're seeing this, Joss, I'm sure you'll be able to find my number. Like, just send us an email and you can correct us.
Comment below,
and just let us know how to actually properly. And maybe we can, we'll get together and do a proper review
on how to pronounce your name.
Yeah, not anything else. I wouldn't want to talk to you about anything else.
No, can't think of anything.
No. What has he done? What else has he done?
Yeah, no idea.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, I also liked at the end of it how the operative basically was like, all right, you've done the damage that you guys were going to do, so there's no real reason to come after you guys anymore. Also, I kind of don't believe, I'm no longer like really a true believer. Like, that was a good character development.
Yeah, definitely.
Them. Like, the whole way he was loyal to his job, did everything he possibly could to fulfill his job. Didn't ask questions. Once
he was confronted with what?
The reality came out, he was like he's a super intelligent, super motivated, super skilled operative. Operative's the term they use for his role. He does his job exceptionally well, but just gets a little bit outplayed by the former brown coat soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Loses the battle, has to witness basically the destruction of his belief system, and then goes, maybe this wasn't so bad after all.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the character arcs, all of the characters throughout this. It's done
and they
really
stay
well.
true to their characters throughout. Like Jane's ready to just kick him off the ship, and he's like has an argument with Mal, and he's just like, and Mal's like, "What? Do you want a captain in your ship?" And he goes, "Yes." And then Mal's like, "Oh crap!
Well, you're not captain.
You can't.
It's my ship. Too bad."
Yeah. Another thing I really like is the directorial style of this movie, particularly the opening. The very opening is just not the opening, but that opening scene is really good too. But the opening shot of the crew on the ship, on the Serenity, I really liked that because I really like what they call oners, and it was just technically really, really good.
As he's walking through,
it just follows Mal and then follows someone else and then gets all the way, and then it's like 3 or 4 minutes all up, and it's just this really cool shot that guy keeps going and going and going, and I like it when they do that. Yeah. They really think out shots and really plan them out and make it visually different without it being distracting.
Yeah, and not too many just jumping here, jumping there, jumping somewhere else.
Yeah,
which is fine in some action type.
It depends on the movie and it depends on the style, but for that scene, it worked perfectly that they did that way.
It was really good
because they didn't do it anywhere else.
Yeah, and the music behind it, just like it's not a thing I normally comment on, but like it just it's enjoyable throughout the whole movie. They do everything well. Like the Reavers basically have their own soundtrack kind of thing, and it's like, yes, the Reavers are coming, and everyone's scared of the Reavers. Like it's just, I think throughout the movie, it's just really, really well made because obviously the fans really wanted the movie.
Yes.
And they delivered on what was asked for.
Yeah, I really enjoy this movie. And yeah, I'll put it right up there. Like, just enjoyable, and just the character interactions are really well done. It's just some good old classic sci-fi.
Yes.
So if you haven't seen it and we just ruined it for you, watch it anyway.
Exactly. I've seen it more than once.
So have I don't know how many times I've seen it. Probably 4 times. Maybe 5. Actually, I have no idea.
Fair enough.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.